Welcome to the Den of Tools.
Howdy ho, guys and gals, it's Red, your friendly neighborhood tool bear. Well, tiny tool bear today. And here we are in the Den of Tools, and we're doing deals of the week. Let's get started. The first thing we got, it's at Lowe's, but we're looking at through a site called BrickSeek. And what this does is, at certain retailers, and Lowe's is one of them, it actually allows us to see stock, where it is, and what the discount is. And I'm giving you this one first. I realize it's the dead of winter here in January, but spring is right around the corner. You all know it. That means grass is going to be growing, which means lawns need to get mowed. And Lowe's has a blowout right now they've been doing on certain lawn and garden items, and they've got their Cobalt 40-volt 13-inch string cordless trimmer with edger capability, battery included. Normally $100 if you buy it off of Amazon. Right now, we're finding this in stores. This is my local area. We're checking around here, and we can see quantity 21. That's a pretty good quantity. If you guys know my rule about BrickSeek, if there's one, assume there's none. If there's 2 or 3, only go if it's nearby. If there's anything over 5, you can rest assured they've got it in stock. 21, oh my gosh, they are clearly blowing this out. This is the entire Las Vegas Valley. I've checked other places. It's everywhere. We got it from 64 down to 51. I'm going to put links down below. If you're watching the video right after it posts, it may take a second. I got a lot of links to get together here, and I know I've been bad about it in the past. I'm trying to be a better bear. I am. Don't judge me too harsh. Anyway, I'm putting this one up first because I think these are going to go fast. I've got the 20-volt version of this trimmer, and I think it's pretty decent. The 40-volt, you know, I mean, I don't think you could buy the batteries for that price, much less battery charger and tool. So, and that's the other thing. The other problem with BrickSeek is you get a lot of guys who are, they're what do they call it? Retail arbitrage. They buy and then they resell on Craigslist and offer up in Facebook Marketplace and off that. So if you're interested in this, put the phone or the TV down, go buy it, pause the video, we'll wait, you can come back. All right, you guys back? Let's move on. We're going to hop on over. We're going to come back to Lowe's here in a little bit, but I wanted this one up front. We're going to come back over here where we're going to go over to the Home Depot, that it is Home Depot, Big Orange, and they've got Ryobi here, the 18-volt 1+ lithium-ion portable power source. This little thing snaps on your battery, lets you plug in all your gadgets and whatnot, gives you some USB outputs for $21. That's a pretty good price on that one. Next up, we've got Diablo saw blades. Now, this is funny. I looked at this, and I'm like, it doesn't say it's a sale. It isn't a low deal. What's going on? I checked around. You see that? That's the Amazon price up there in the upper right. These are normally $25. That I've looked around, and that's normal price. They've dropped the price. I think this is their new standard price. I don't know. But for 2 6.5-inch blades, 40-tooth pack, these are a great all-purpose kind of blade for $16.97. And as you all know, Diablo is a great blade to go with. Next up, we got the DeWalt XR lithium cordless impact tool wrench. Pin only for $190. What a great price over at Home Depot. Except, guess what? This time Amazon beats them. As we see it over here, we got the Amazon price. Let's pull it up here. And on there is $150, $146.94 Prime. That's why you got to use a lot of these old plugins and stuff. They tell you when you're missing out. The next up we have at Home Depot is the Husky Gear Wrench ratcheting screwdriver set. That's right, I know they look like normal screwdrivers, but these are ratcheting screwdrivers. You got Torx and Phillips, a 4-piece, 3-position functioning left, right, and fixed for $488. Now, next up we've got, but speaking of screwdrivers, have you checked out the latest post in the community section over on the YouTube channel? Are you not following the community section? Why not? Because I just put the new gyroscopic screwdriver from Craftsman up over there. Yeah, DeWalt's made one for years that lots of HVAC guys like, but that thing's like $60, $80 depending on the current sale. Well, guess what? They now have a Craftsman version, probably not as robust, maybe missing a few of the features, but it's half the price. So go check out the community section after this video. All right, let's head on over to Lowe's. But again, we're doing it through BrickSeek here because Lowe's allows BrickSeek to see their inventory and pricing. Problem with BrickSeek for Home Depot is when you look at this stuff, a lot of times it just says clearance, and you're not sure if you're actually going to get that price. So what we got here, now this one is, a lot of times you'll hear this saying also of your mileage may vary, or YMMV. If you see that, that means it's an iffy kind of thing. It's showing up here or it's showing up there. and you're not really sure, what the price is going to be, and you should do some homework before you drive 5 or 10 miles over to the store. This case, like in my area, it's completely sold out, but other people have been reporting they're getting this deal, and this is such a deal. We've got the Hitachi 4-tool 18-volt power tool combo kit with soft case, charger included, 2 batteries, normally $600. And as you know, they're clearing a lot of the stuff out. I picked up the drill impact recently for like $50 or under $50, right? What about getting this entire set for $29? Yeah, in my area, it's sold out. In fact, I think it's showing up in about 5% of stores, but there's 2,000 stores out there. So guys and gals, if I'm going to put the link down below, check in your area, even if you aren't going to go to the store, just, if you don't want this deal, I don't care. If you will, as a favor to, Club Tool Bear here, why don't you check it out? And if it's in your area, post a link down below and let other people who might be interested know that they can find a deal down there. All right, next up, Craftsman. We got another one. This is definitely your mileage may vary. Self-locking 16-foot tape measure. Normally $8.98, not a bad price on that. These are usually rebranded Stanleys and stuff there, but they're decent tape measures. The in-stock price, $159. Now, I'll be honest, there's not a whole lot of stores that have it. Only one in my area has this, and they've only got 2. Now, Lowe's is usually better. If it's got 2, there's a good chance there's 1 in stock. If it's Walmart, if it's under 5, don't even bother. So, anyway, there's a good chance. Check your area first. Of course, I'm going to try to have the links up there. Next up, this is not Brickseek. This is just on Lowe's website. This is clearance. They've got lightsabers for $2.50. Can you believe? Oh, it's a torch. Turbo blue camouflage torch for $2.50 was $9.98. Might want to stock up on some of these. You never know when you're going to need something like that. Great portability with that kind of thing. You throw it in a pack. Good as an emergency kind of torch thing. Let's see. I think we got one more here for Lowe's. One more clearance. And it is the Lowe's 63-piece Cobalt standard SAE and metric chrome mechanics tool set. This is a nice little, like either a starter set or a throw it in the truck kind of set. Normally $40, 50% off at $19.98. By the way, let me know if you like me having the Amazon pop-up up there. Should I get rid of it, or do you like seeing the pricing alternative for online kind of stuff? Let me know. All right. Over to Direct Tools real quick. Now, if you guys don't know, Direct Tools is a clearance house for TTI. They've got this Ryobi 1 18-volt handheld vac for $15. This is factory refurbished, factory blemished. That means somebody at the factory dropped it or something. Who knows? But the fact of the matter is, $15. One of the caveats with Direct Tools is they can take a little bit of time to ship. I think they ship everything ground, so it can take a while to get there. But that said, you will find some great deals over there. In fact, let me pull this one up here. Here's some of the other deals that they have going on right now. It looks like Hart is really clearing out a lot of their older, their traditional brand, Hart tools. I think they're probably going to fixate on the whole white stuff you see at Walmart. So maybe they're trying to get rid of it, clear it out, so you can have the new updated branding kind of stuff. But we've got a 16-ounce framing hammer for $13.70. I've never used these, I'll be honest. Just looking at it, from having been a carpenter back in the day, they look pretty decent. Hart used to have an outstanding reputation. They got picked up by TTI a few years back. I think they lost a little bit of that edge, but a lot of people still like them. They still say they make some decent tools. There's another milled face framing hammer for $26. We got a 16-piece screwdriver set assorted for $15. Here we go. Fiberglass sledgehammer with sure grip overmold for $29.99. Looks like you could put a wallop on with that thing. And anyway, just going through and showing you some of the other deals you can find. This is their daily deals over at Direct Tools. All right, now let's head on over to Acme. How about an M18 brushless 1/4-inch 3-speed impact bare tool for $79. If you know Milwaukee, you know their stuff ain't cheap, and that's a pretty good deal. So when it just says brushless, what you're seeing there is it's not the... They have essentially 3 tiers. Let's kind of look at it like that. You have the regular brush stuff. Then you got the fuel stuff up top. And then you've got, when it just says brushless. Now, the fuel stuff is brushless also, but the brushless, when it doesn't say fuel, is kind of middle of the road. So this is their middle of the road Milwaukee, but you have the same warranty, the same backing, all that same great stuff for $79. Not a bad tool. How about this? Makita 18-volt LXT lithium-ion brushed cordless impact driver for $99. I picked this one up over the holidays. Man, I cannot tell you how much I like this thing. This is when I keep something at hand on the bench, this always seems to be the one I reach for these days. I love this thing. It is so small. Could it be too small? Is it possible? Anyway, this thing just is a tiny, tiny little beast. All right, next up we've got Acme Tools 74-piece Shockwave from Milwaukee Impact Duty Driver Set. So 74 pieces for $25. That is, well, that's way less than half off there. Made in the USA, they claim. All right. Next up, we've got the 12-piece Sawzall set. I've used a lot of these blades. Not the new torch blade that they've got there. I heard that's great for some black iron kind of stuff, but I've used some of the other ones. I gotta say, I was used to like Diablo and some of the other blades like that. I thought the Milwaukee blades were pretty decent, and at $14.99, that's a nice pack to pick up. Okay, let's go one more at Acme, and that's the Shockwave 101-piece pack-out set. This works with the whole pack-out system, and you get a 101-piece impact driver bit set with that for $50. If you're into the pack-out system, they got some other deals. Let me scroll down, if I can. There we go. Scroll down here, show you some of the other deals they got going. 9-piece Big Hog for $200. The pack-out crate, if you want a red milk crate for $39. It works with the system, what can you say? They've got the pack-out radio for $300, 10-piece Bulldozer for $100, the mounting plate for $29.99, and the plate with the pack-out crate for $69.98. Not a bad deal there. Okay, now we're going to head over to Amazon for some fun stuff. They've got the Skill 4-piece or 4-tool combo kit, 20-volt cordless. I got to tell you, I'm really interested in Skill. I think Skill is coming out with some interesting stuff. That brand has bounced around trying to find a home for some years where they could be successful. And I have not had yet a chance to use these tools. I've got to pick them up. I've got to play with them. They feel good in the paw. They seem to work, nice pull with the claw there on the trigger. But it's, I keep reaching out to Skill, and they don't seem to want to talk to the Tool Bear. So tell you what, I've had a lot of you say, we want to see you review Skill, and that's great, but the budget is thin as it is. Why don't you email media@skill.com? That's media, MEDIA, @SKIL.com, and tell them, hey, here's one of my favorite online tool reviewers. Why aren't you working with him? Why aren't you helping us get a look at your tools before we, so we can decide what we want to buy? Why don't you let them know that? Because these look like some great tools. I got to tell you, I did some research. This is the cheapest price by far. You're saving at least 30% off across the board on this combo kit. I'm glad to see Shervon, getting established with this brand. I hope to see a lot more from them. Anyway, Knipex. Oh, wow. If you want some top-of-the-line hand tools, you can't go wrong with Knipex. Now, this is not a cheap set at $137.19, but it's one of the cheapest. If you're like, I want the best, I got to get Knipex. I got to go there. This is one of the best prices you're going to see on it. Now, for comparison here, if you don't like the all chrome, we can go over here with the Cobra pliers here. This is $96.99. Now, these are well believed to be the best of this line. There's a lot of people who copy it, but none who do it just as well as they do. So I'll have links to both of these below. Also, fun little gadget here for you. You got the Kershaw Cinder multifunction pocket knife, 1.4 inch with a 3CR13 steel blade, stonewash finish, glass-filled nylon handle, liner lock, bottle opener, and lanyard hole. So this is a nice, everyday carry. Just throw it in the pocket or a bag kind of thing. Maybe throw it in your camping gear to carry it with you. That's a fun little one. And the price on it, $8.49. And let's see what else we got for you. Gerber. Gonna do some pruning around the yard or something, or maybe you want to take something with you camping to be able to cut down some limbs, good for kindling and wood. $8.99 Prime with free delivery. That is 64% off the regular price. And last up, yeah, not really in our normal kind of tool array, but you know why the bear does some tech stuff. I like some gadgets. In fact, you should check us over at the Den of Gadgets, new channel we're starting. We're going to be posting a video, at least one video a week, doing different gadget reviews, stuff like that. We're going to talk about some YouTube stuff if you're into starting your own channel, that kind of thing. So we got a SanDisk Ultra USB 16 gig for $625. You're like, $625, who cares? You should care because it's USB 3. And USB 3 is lightning quick. All right? Okay, maybe not lightning port quick, but it's lightning quick. You're going to get way better speed off this USB 3.0 than you will off of a 2.0. So if you're going to be transferring files and you don't want to be waiting around, you got to get yourself the USB 3.0. Last up, last deal of the week we got for you is the Bora Portamate 96-piece drill set from Rockler. I know, no one thinks, oh, I'm going to go save a bunch of money over at Rockler. They got some cool stuff, but it's never usually at a cool price. But here we go, 40% off. This is a great set. The Bora Portamate 96-piece drills and bit set. So anyway, there you go. Any deals that you think the bear missed, anything that's going on that you want to add or something, feel free to comment down below. Let us know what you'd like to see. Also, do you like these deals of the week? Should we keep doing this as a standard format? Let us all know. Anyway, you all take care. God bless. And as always, shine on.